I'm Karen Friedman. Dr. Oz is sort of the new modern role model for scientific spokespeople. He's frank, informative, entertaining, and pretty easy to understand. If your spokespeople are anything like many that I work with, they'll probably tell you they admire Dr. Oz, but you know what? His style wouldn't exactly work in their world. You see, my researchers and physicians say they can't explain things so simply because it would be like dumbing it down. And then they say they won't be taken seriously by their peers. Really? Like Dr. Oz, your job as a communicator is to create understanding. And the place to start is by understanding that all audiences are not alike. So you can't present information the same way to each and every one. But you can make sure each and every audience understands what you're talking about and what the information means to them. So before communicating, try asking yourself these questions. First, what do these people really care about? Next, what is important to them? And third, how can the information I'm delivering benefit, help, impact, or make a difference in their lives? Yes, I have heard these arguments. Your boss says only one slide deck is approved and you have to use it for everyone. All right, not a great plan. But if you have no choice, at least look at ways to make sense of the information for your listeners, slides or no slides. To make sense of that information, try doing this. You could have two sets of slides, one for actually presenting and another that you post online or distribute in handouts that have the necessary details. Real-life examples and vignettes will help your audience understand how the information impacts their lives. And finally, the next time you have to speak at a meeting or address an audience, don't think of your task as a presentation, but rather think of it as a conversation. When we converse, we're much more natural, we're animated, our tone reflects our mood and our emotions. And when we converse, we explain, which often means sharing ideas and ways to help our listeners solve their problems. That's what Dr. Oz does. And guess what? You can do it too. Until next time, I'm Karen Friedman.